Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. I see Phineas back there creeping behind my house. Bella and Red's Gallery. So let's toss this one from our mom. We'll get out the Red's Gallery one, because that'll just be the painting that I need to remember to donate while I'm at the museum identifying stuff. Very fine, valiant statue. Yes, yes. Now I can... Before I forget, because I almost forgot to, toss that one. And then when I open this, I can get the one from Bella. Man. Wish I had more letter space. Ta-da! Present while I was shopping the other day. I was totally struck by this cutesy cute item. I knew it'd be perfect for you. Wish you love it. I don't know. Well, I mean... That's not like a bad look. I do like beige, I mean... Hello, Phineas. What do you got for me today? Good afternoon, youngster. Do you love the sunlight streaming through the trees? By the way, is there something you need? May I have a badge? I want a badge. Yes, I do. A badge that suits us. Because you've heard the old saying, Belle saved Isabella, and you're it all together, youngster. I like how you're preparing now for your future. Got the perfect badge for you. Keep being good, the badge will bring you a new badge. I got the Avid Bell Saver badge. I think I got the hang of this whole saving thing. Okay, do we have any other badges? Good new badge, we take good care of it. Okay, no. No new badges other than that one. That's fine. Hey, Lobo. Caterpillar! I see you're surviving, boo-boo. So you need something? We'll chat. Seems like you're kind of curious about me, aren't you? Alright, I'll let you experience my world as much as you want. Feel like hanging out at my place? Sure. Let's get going then. Ah, he wants to do it right now. Sweet. Okay. Hello, Bella. Sup, punk? How's your afternoon, schmoopy? You want to talk about? What's the latest? I just feel like dressing up on days like this, and now I'm all ready to go it. You're always dressed up, Bella. I mean, it's just kind of how you work. Now, is there anything about Lobo's house that we want to take from him? He probably has some shirts just kicking around that we should probably deal with. Also, I need to get my phone out of my pocket because this is really uncomfortable. There we go. Yeah, he's got multiple shirts that we could probably... He's got literally 3 shirts. Take your time and look around. And he's got this ugly one, this one, this one, like... Lobo, why do you have so many shirts? Just on stands. Used to brag I could sleep anywhere, but well, my bed feels strangely uncomfortable now. Yeah, I think I still like my ranch bed, though. I mean, that's fair. Yes, but come across an unknown smell, let me know right away. Try to keep my room clean, but other people might smell things I usually can't. Yeah, I mean, that is fair. You get used to the smells of your own, like, place, and it doesn't smell like anything other than normal to you, because you're in it. No, no, Spot, don't be so nervous. Just relax and make yourself at home. You're my guest. You know, cut loose. Can I sit on your, like, exercise machine? No. Drum. Mash the drum. Drum has been mashed. You think of my place? Different from what you imagined? Pretty nice, right? I mean, I've been here recently, and it is different from how I remember it, because I remember there being a lot more drums, a lot less shirts, it looking generally nicer. My life has utterly changed after Mr. Pondsmelt entered into it. I swear it understands everything I say. It's good to vent after a long day. It's very fair. Like my place, feel free to copy its look. Okay, he seems pretty happy with how his house is. He's not like... Hey, Spot, if you come across another smell... Yeah, okay, he really doesn't want to, like, sell anything. I wish I could take some of these shirts off your hands, my man. Anything in my place. You imagined? Pretty nice, right? Okay, yeah, he's pretty set. Yeah, I got stuff to do. I'll say it's awesome, because he seems to really like it. Hey, now, you're being way too nice, don't you think? Stop being so considerate of others. Oh man, you're just such a nice person. Hey, be sure to come back again. Well, I was just saying it was nice because you seemed to really like it, and I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Well, that's exactly what he was getting at me for. But, you know. I guess I'm starting my fossil hunt on this side. Also, yeah, it's... At this point, the two new Ryzen CPUs are seeming like pretty big wastes of money. Which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it means that my plans... This money rock's messed up. It means my plans for what CPU to get are basically already good. Like... tells me I've basically already got it all figured out. Now, like, if the price of them was lower, they'd actually be not the worst things to consider, but... yeah, they're kind of just bad products. It happens. I would not be surprised if, like, a couple months from now or a year from now, there's some BIOS update that makes them better, but, you know. Oh, Pookie, howdy. So what's up? Let's chat. Alright, yeah, I wanted to run something by you. So, I think you could bring me a cherry? Lately, I'm crazy on a new cherry kick. Need as many as I can get, so I'm asking everyone I know for help. You feel me? Give me a cherry. Okay, I'm on it. Do what I can on you. Thanks, queen. There's cherries right on that tree. All our fruit has come back, thankfully. Which means I don't need to move around any flowers to, like, do this. But I'm gonna dig up all this bamboo first. But yeah, like, there we go. Got a cherry. Oh, Fuchsia's deciding on a flower to place. Yeah, do get around. Please take this cherry. Yeah, I got you your cherry. I got the cherry for the sherry. Looks good. Alright, gonna eat it right now. Woo, delish. This is such a good cherry. Can't stop you yelling. I knew it, Steven. I knew you'd get things done. Let me give you something that's nice as a thank you. She was testing to see if I would get things done. She has a secret alpine chair stash? Fuchsia, what are you planning? She needed... She needed to see if I would get things done. That's concerning. I think she might be plotting something pretty sinister. We'll have to keep an eye on her. Is there anyone in town Fuchsia doesn't get along with? Oh, it's Cool Guy. Hey there, Peppa Pig. Anyway, do you need something? Let's talk. I wonder if there's a way to make my room look cooler. I know, Cool Guy. You have any furniture you could recommend? Anything will do. Trust your taste. Ooh. I could give him the rocking chair, and that would, like, fit his vibe, but I need to get around to doing with it what I want to do with it. But yeah, like, as much as it's gonna kind of suck to do this, because it will be a downgrade for my computer, I'm probably... Okay. If I can't get the 7800 X3D on a payment plan, I'll be getting just a 7600. Like, I kind of wish AMD would do, you know, a 7600 X3D that's maybe a little cheaper. That would be really nice. Though I am kind of torn because, like, the 5700 X3D should be just about as good at production workloads as the 7600, but slightly better at gaming, but it's also an old platform. And, like, it's gonna make any future upgrades just that much more expensive. Because, like, I'll still have to buy DDR5 RAM, which I highly doubt is ever going to become affordable at this rate. So, you know. We got 6 PM, all items in the store will be half price. Alright. Pretty sure it's every Sunday there's gonna be fireworks, so. We'll have that to look forward to as well come Sunday. But yeah, like... This is the kind of stuff you guys were spared of last year when I was building out this computer. Which, you know, I was really happy with. And it was like, this computer does everything I need. And if it worked properly, would be everything I need for the next, you know, 4 or 5 years probably. Except I might need a graphics card upgrade. That's what I thought I'd have to be changing in the computer. Like, even like 5, 6 years from now, I didn't think I'd have to be replacing this CPU. I figured it would still be pretty much fine. Because the workload I put on it isn't going to be changing. It'll just be potentially the game load. And like, that's not the biggest deal. Like, this is a pretty solid CPU for gaming. Even today, it's, you know, if it was stable, it's like one of the top CPUs right now. The 13/14 600K is basically one of the best CPUs available. But it's not stable. And I'm just waiting for the day I end up losing a recording because, you know, my computer crashes, basically, from the CPU not being stable. That is going to seriously suck. Just where, like... It's why I want to, like, once I finish the Elite Four, I'm selling some of my things to my fans. Are you interested in buying my Robo Floor? It's not new, so I'm selling it for a good price. Sure, I'll take it. Like, once I finish the Elite Four in Leaf Green, that series is going on hold. I really want to go straight into the post-game, but I don't want to put too much undue strain on my computer. Because, like... I basically just really do not want to kill it any faster. And, like, I would change the power profile of it. But from what I understand, where the issue is basically the ring bus is burning itself out, that's what's causing my, you know, potentially causing my loss of clock speeds, and thus, you know, causing the instability I'm already seeing as well, because of a lack of power. So lowering power limits isn't going to do much other than probably make my computer more unstable, because it's already started degrading. And my only option is RMA. I'm going to make a donation. Got a Valiant statue. Hopefully I was looking at it right. It's a mistake, it's a Valiant statue. Yay! I was kind of worried that I had the wings wrong, because they still looked kind of batty to me, but, you know, they did. I had it right, so that's good. Let's take a closer look. If you had the funds, you would buy them from us, but you don't need to buy them, Blathers. I would literally give them to you. Blathers! Blathers! Okay. Like... It's just annoying to deal with. And, like... I honestly feel like the most annoying part is just, like... For the specific workloads I do. Like, in gaming, it goes back and forth between the 76 and 13.6. Like, gaming-wise... I did not mean to bash their door. You know... I'm not going to be losing basically much of anything. It's production-wise, I'm going to be losing so much. It's gonna suck so bad. Like, it's not gonna be as bad as I'm thinking it is. Wait, no, I don't want to sell the frog shirt. I love the frog shirt. $22.6. Yep, I think I already have one of these. Yeah, I already have a golden man. Cyrus, I already had one of those. Hey, we haven't talked with Gabby yet today, so much to choose from. I'm sure I'll find something today. Sure you will. But, like... the thing in my head, and it's one of the things that made me go, I don't think I want to buy into AM5, was my old computer, the one I had before I built this one, was running a 9400F, a 6-core CPU. Now, this was 6-core, 6-thread, but that really made me dislike 6-core CPUs. Because I went from, like, an i7 37 something, quad-core multi-threaded, 3rd gen. That was my first ever desktop computer. Going from that, which worked really well, to the freaking 9400F, because something went wrong in my old computer and I didn't know what it was. Turns out it was just the hard drive had died. Like, you know, the 90, like, okay, on paper, the 9400F, I think, is better. But just, like, the feel of the programs of the time, and, like, my old computer was running, you know, Windows Vista, even. Like, it was pretty old. Like, I think it was Vista. It might have been 7. I upgraded to 7, I think it was. Oops. Like, everything felt so nice, and everything worked, and the only real issue with the computer was the graphics card. The initial graphics card that was in it was pretty weak. Once I eventually replaced that with a, I think it was a, yeah, it was a GTX 950 that I got for, like, I think it was like $130. Like, it worked just fine. The 950 was a perfectly capable graphics card for its time. Like, it was great. You can't say the same thing about the 3050 today, but, you know, that's because the 3050 has roughly the same performance as, like, CPUs, not CPUs, GPUs from, like, you know, 2 generations ago. We got Gulliver. Hey, Gulliver. I guess I'll be getting my, guess my Gulliver guide up. Let me, Come on, Gulliver. Time to get up. Come on, Gulliver. It's time to get up. There we go. Just had to pour water on him. No, Lizzie, go away. Stay away from me. Gasp, I say. Am I in the over there? If so, you must be an angel, right? No. Ah, guess not. My name's Gulliver. I happen to be a simple sailor who travels the 7 seas, searching for an 8th. Who? Oh, Lizzie's the name of an old girlfriend of mine. Nah, I'm just fooling you. It's the name of the hurricane that attacked me. Whoosh. Sure, Lizzie sure was a rough dame. Well, hurricane. After all, she completely blew all my memories clean out of my head. Pretty sure I was heading somewhere. Just can't remember where the somewhere was. Gotta help me. Yeah, I can help you. I wouldn't abandon you. Okay. Tell me everything. Let's see if I can guess. Country's heading to is famous for authentically spicy curry and fantastic vegetarian dishes. India? Maybe? I go there to try all the food they have to offer. Curry, naan, veggie... It's a big tourist spot thanks to a place called the Taj Mahal. That... Where is that? Sure, I've heard of it, but I've never had a chance to see it. That's why you're helping me. I think it's India, but now I want to make sure because I can't remember. So let's see if I can find this. Yeah, the keyword in his description is curry instead of, you know, any of the other things he made mention of. It wouldn't be Vietnam. It's not Japan. Is Thailand even an option for somewhere? I don't think it is. Oh, no, it is. But no, it wouldn't be that. So yeah, it has to be India. Are you trying to curry favor with me? Well, you have. India. That's the right answer. Country's heading to is clearly India. I get some of that yummy food all to myself. Thank you very much. Could never remember it without you. I'll send you a fancy souvenir. It might take a while. Better get your hopes up. I mean, I don't really need a souvenir, but, you know. But yeah, like, it's... My experiences with the 9400F kind of soured me on 6-core CPUs to the point where I didn't even want to get the 13.6 just before I'd even looked into it, because I'm like, it's an i5. It's going to be 6 cores. It's going to be garbage. It's cheap for a reason. Turns out it was cheap for a reason, just a different reason. And I say cheap in heavy quotes. But yeah, like, my original computer was so nice. By today's standards, it's not terribly great anymore. It's running a quad-core CPU with, you know, I think it only had, like, 12 gigs of RAM. Because I think it had an 8 and a 4. And, like, it's really not that good. Right, no, I remember what it is. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM. But it's an 8, a 4, and 2 2s. That's what it is. Because I didn't understand RAM, and all of the RAM sticks worked, so I was like, yeah, this is fine. Now I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. They're all different speeds, though I think they're all running... Well, they're all running the same speed. It's just they're all running the base speed, basically. And because of how RAM works, the best way I can describe it is to imagine, like, a line of cups. And you're pouring water into those cups at the exact same rate. But the cups aren't all the same size. So you've got, in this case, a tall cup, a medium-sized cup, and 2 shot glasses. Well, you're pouring water into them, and you're pouring, and you're pouring, and you're great. And then the shot glasses fill up. What happens? Suddenly, those shot glasses can no longer contain any more water. So you can't continue pouring water because the shot glasses are full of water. That's basically how RAM works. If you have a, say, it's a common configuration from pre-builts and I hate it. If you have a 4 gigabyte stick and an 8 gigabyte stick, something can only realistically use 4 gigs of RAM because that's the most you can offer it. Because there's no guarantee it'll end up on the 8 gigabyte stick. So, you know, I like this shirt, but I really like the frog better. And I know I've already got a beige emblem blazer. So, I think I'll just sell it. I think I will put the golden man away, just in case I'm misremembering and I actually don't have a golden man, but I'm 99% sure I have a golden man. Yeah, just because I failed that, I'm just gonna take the shell. But yeah, it's why, like, when pre-built manufacturers do, like, 12 gigs of RAM, it annoys me so much. Like, they're just limiting the performance of that computer for no good reason. Because they were too cheap to just put their combined 16 gigabyte kit into the computer. Like, I honestly feel like when pre-builts do that, they probably just simply accidentally ordered a bunch of 4 gigabyte, like 8 gigabyte kits of 2 4s, and they're just like, crap, we gotta make use of these now, because, like, we've got them, so let's do that. I also really need to, like, clean this out. I'll work on that before Sunday. I kind of want to actually clean that out. I might, like, remove a lot of my clothes from storage, because, like, I'm not going to need them anymore. Gracie's fashion check is over. I can start selling all of my clothes, really. Other than, like, special ones and the ones I just really like. And I'm going to move all the gyroids into that tab. So that'll mostly be something I do, like, off-screen. What is bonus today, anyway? Shirts. Oh. So, in other words, I should probably be doing that, like, today. So I'll get slightly more bells from this. It'll make up for having a horse mackerel. Well, 2 horse mackerels. It won't actually, but... 6,480 bells? That sounds fine by me. But yeah, like, technology is weird, man. And, like, I want to say that, like, I completely understand why the 9000 series CPUs aren't as great as they probably should be. And it's probably just simply because AMD knows more of what they're doing now. So generational improvement becomes a lot harder when, you know, the 7000 series was probably already, you know, highly optimized. Actually, you know what? Let's go through my shirts and just grab out a bunch of shirts to sell. Clear some room for gyroids in that tab. Oh. Hello, Sky. Oh, good. I wanted to talk to you. I heard hide and seek is all the rage these days. Or we're playing hide and seek. Sure. Glad to hear it. We should play right away. It's more fun if we had several players. Look for some now. Okay, Pudge Lobo Sky. 15 minutes. Alright. I wish you wouldn't hide on the beach, but you're going to. Or not. Hi. How'd you know where I was? Getting really sharp eyes. Still 2 hiders left. Good luck. Yeah, literally that was 10 seconds. Wasn't even to find her. It's just the timer keeps going in dialogue, so. I'm gonna check the beach while I'm here. Because I do not trust our animals. Okay. Because they hide behind trees, so. Trees and buildings. But yeah, like, I would not be surprised if, like, the 9000 series does see some updating and gets better over time. Because that's just how AMD works, for one. And for two, like, it very much seems like, based on a lot of the reviews I've been seeing, the 9000 series is a lot more power efficient, just not more performance. Like, it doesn't have more performance. So, he's in super stealth mode and everything. So, like, in theory, there's probably a lot more room for overclocking the 9600 and 9700. It's just stock, they're not as good. Because, I mean, running at a lower power amount does mean that overclocking would, in theory, be a lot easier. And, I mean, given one of the promotional videos done by a tech channel before, these CPUs even launched was extreme overclocking, the highest end of the line, you know, and it was AMD themselves doing said extreme overclocking. It very much seems like AMD knows there's a lot of overclocking headroom. So, you know, that is very much something to keep in mind, is like, base specifications, they may not be the best, but they might actually be pretty okay once you've overclocked them. They might even be considerably better once they've been overclocked. We also, because of how, you know, this stuff works, we have no idea what AMD was doing to these CPUs to get the results in their own benchmarks that they showed. You know, oh, there's Lobo. Heh, guess you found me. A lot better than I expected. Totally see you in a different light now. And the winner is Pookie! You're a good seeker, Zoop. Tell us you're able to find us. Thanks for playing with us. We'll give you a hearth. Alright. How long has this been going on for? Just want to make sure I don't do a really long episode again. Yeah, it's probably about time I end things off. But yeah, like, computer stuff. I'll probably be rambling a lot more about it until I finally get my computer changed around. And, like, I don't want to put off upgrading too long, but I do need to be mindful of money and all this stuff, and it's really annoying. But yeah, with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. See you all then.